What's going on, Fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I've partnered with a good buddy of mine, Scott Aromatico. Guys, I'm so excited to bring you this video. What a pleasure to have one of my good buddies in the YouTube community and just in real life do a collaboration with me for one of our favorite houses. I thought this would be a fantastic idea to collaborate on our top 5 Zaharoff. So I didn't tell him which ones I was going to pick. He didn't tell me which ones he was going to pick. I wanted it to be authentic and as real as possible. And if there's any overlay, then that just really speaks for how great those fragrances are. So guys, I'm really excited to get into this list. Super pumped for the video, guys. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into these top picks.
All right, I have been looking forward to this video so much. I am so excited to be here with you today. Thank you, Tyler, for having me on your channel. It is such an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be teaming up with you once again. Thank you, buddy. And you know, a while back I heard somebody say, or somebody posted something, that Tyler should have 20,000 subscribers by now because his channel is so good. And I echo that. That is absolutely the truth. This man should have a ton of subscribers. If you're brand new to the channel, you're just passing by to watch us do our top 5 Zaharoff fragrances in our collection, please take some time right now to 1, hit that like button, and 2, go ahead and subscribe to Tyler's channel because he is that good and I just think he's a great guy. So I'm excited to be here. And I am excited about this topic. 5 of our favorite Zaharoff fragrances as of right now. And when you think of Tyler Shannon and you think of mine, they are both synonymous with George Zaharoff's fragrances. We love them all. But let's go ahead. This was tough, Tyler. This was tough, but I'm going to do my best. Coming in at number 5, this one right here, the brand new release. Guys, please pre-order this fragrance now because it is a game changer. But this is coming in at number 5. This is Seraphim Musk, and it is incredible. I just did a review on this, so check it out and then go ahead and pre-order it. You're going to want to have this fragrance in your collection. It is so good. I love the presentation, but this fragrance is just a contrast. As soon as you spray it, it's bright, vibrant. It has one of the best openings of any Zaharoff fragrance I have. But the contrast is it starts from being bright and then it turns into this dark, edgy, masculine fragrance. You go from that brightness in the opening with the citrus and the pink pepper, and then you go into the heart where it becomes earthy, and that's what this fragrance represents. It represents earth. But Seraphim Red and Seraphim Blue have to do with water. This one has to do with earth, so that super oil gives it that earthy vibe. The star of the show, not only is it the bright, but it's the base with that edgy darkness coming from the ebony wood, coming from that smoky feel you get from this fragrance, coming from the musk that's in here. It's warm. It's got some leathery undertones. It's got a hint of sweetness. It's a beautiful contrasting fragrance that starts out light and then becomes dark and edgy. This is so incredible and so complex. Claude Dior has done it again. Coming in at number 4 is another Seraphim fragrance. This one is Seraphim Blue. This is the original Seraphim that came out first, Seraphim Blue, Seraphim Red. But this is my favorite, and in case you don't believe me, that is a nice sized dent. This is an incredible aquatic blue fragrance that everybody should have in their collection, inspired by the Aegean Sea, inspired by the Greek Isles. This is incredible. It is like a beautiful sea breeze. It's so good. It's sweet, it's fruity. I love the green apple and coconut. I love the aromatic lavender in this. It's fresh, warm, and has a nice aquatic feel. It's fun, it's playful, and this is one of my favorite aquatic blue fragrances by far. It is so good, so of course it's in the 4th spot. All right, one of the best tropical fragrances on the market in my opinion, and there are some good ones. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of big fragrances, a lot of mango fragrances. Mango is exploding, but coconut's where it's at. You guys love coconut fragrances, and I do too. This one just screams Ipanema beach vibes. It is so luxurious and so good. Everything about this is incredible. The best tropical fragrance on the market in my opinion. Sweet citrus and pineapple, juicy pear, a burst of coconut, just creamy sweetness on the dry down. It's so smooth. It's so good. I love this one. It is incredible. And this is just high-end beach resort vibes. Definitely coming in at number 3. Great staying power in the summertime. Doesn't get cloying with that sweetness. I love this one. Coming in at number 2 is this bad boy right here, Rosé. What can I say about this fragrance? This is the fragrance that got me liking rose fragrances. I know there's a stigma about men liking rose fragrances, but guys, this is so elegant. It's so beautiful. It's so fresh. It works all year round, and you can see the monster dent I have in this one. There's two kind of rose. There's sweetness coming from vanilla, coming from sugar cube, and then the star of the show is that rose incense. It's a religious feeling. You can't explain it. It has to be experienced. It is so good. And guys, you love more bang for your buck. This is it. Because yeah, it may cost a little bit, but this fragrance is beast mode. This lasts for days, and it's just that rose incense is just so incredible. This is one of the best rose fragrances in my collection, and coming in at number 2 is Rosé. Unbelievable. Last but not least, you probably guessed which one I'm going to pick. Coming in at number 1, the very first niche fragrance I ever bought, and since then it's got a facelift. It used to come in the clear bottle, but now we've got the brand new plate, and this is Signature pour Homme, or Signature for Men. This is an incredible lavender explosion. So much lavender going on in here. And then you've got a nice woody base. This has got a nice barbershop feel, old school feel, but modern enough for today's man. And you've got the nice aromatic touches in this one. You've got the blue cypress that Claude knows how to blend so well. In the base, you have so many strong masculine notes and a nice hint of sweetness. This is smooth. It's blended to perfection, guys. And in the 5 years that I've been in this fragrance business, I have owned 4 bottles. That's how much I love this fragrance. So it's always going to be my number 1 fragrance in my collection. I love this one, and I think you guys will too. So there you have it. Those are my 5. All right, Tyler, I'm turning it over to you. Let's see if we have any in common. Thank you so much for having me on the video.
Wow, Scott, those were some amazing picks. Let's go ahead and find out, guys. These are in no particular order, in my opinion, guys. These are just my top 5. They're interchangeable depending on the day, the mood, the season. You know, there's really no number 1, number 2, number 3. They're just my top 5, and I'm super excited. So, guys, let's go ahead and get into this first fragrance. So, starting out the list, very strong in my opinion, guys, especially for the time of the year we're in. We are in the dog days of summer. We're, the 9th of July, guys. So it's starting to get really hot and it's starting to get really humid, but never fear, because guys, Coco Loco from Zaharoff, it's got you covered, guys. This is a magnificent bowl of fruits, guys. This is so much more than just a coconut based fragrance. This is what it's known for, guys, is that kind of tropical coconut vibe. But guys, it is so fresh, it's so juicy. There is so much fruit in here. It is literally like a bowl of fruit sitting on the kitchen counter in some sort of tropical island. Guys, it is fantastic. And with it being a tropical fragrance, you might think it's super light and super just fresh, and yes, it is all of those things, but it's so much more. There's some depth to this, guys. This has tonka bean, a little bit of vanilla in here to give it some sweetness and some staying power. Guys, this is a fragrance that's going to last all day. Guys, I get anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, just depending on how many sprays I do. And guys, I load this up. I mean, you can see the dent that I've put into this. I typically do anywhere from 8 to 10 sprays, and that gets me an all day wear off of it, guys. It is so fresh. It's so fun. This is just a fun fragrance, guys. I absolutely love this, and I can't recommend this enough. If you haven't checked anything out from the House of Zaharoff, guys, it will be linked in the description below. Go pay George a visit. He'll get you taken care of, guys. But Coco Loco, it absolutely had to make this video. Another banger, guys. This one, it is phenomenal as well. Obviously, it's here because it's in my top 5, so of course you expect that. But guys, this one, it's masculine. It's a little bit naughty, if I'm being honest. It's a little bit naughty.
Love my little naughty pet, you're naughty.
It's got some musk to it. It's got some stank to it, but a good kind of stank. What am I talking about, guys? This is Signature Royale X. And guys, look at the dent I've put into this. It is a phenomenally masculine, just musky, just like I said, a little bit naughty, dirty fragrance, guys. It is meant to kind of invoke one of those nights that you're coming home from the club and you know what's going to happen.
It's about to go down.
But guys, it is so fresh. This is probably my favorite opening of any Zaharoff fragrance, and that is saying something, guys. The citrus up at the top, it is unbeatable in my opinion. it's addictive. I just keep going back and smelling it, and yes, it is musky. It's a little bit of this dirty, naughty, musky, but guys, it's fresh. It's got this spice to it. It's got this citrus in the top, and it's a perfect fragrance, guys, for the spring, even into the summer. And even though it's super hot and humid outside, it's not sticky, it's not thick, it's not clawing. It is just a phenomenal fragrance, guys. Royale X, they had to make this list. So this next fragrance, guys, it's synonymous with my channel because I talk about it all the time. In fact, I smell this fragrance so much. I treasure the juice in here that literally the cap on here has almost rubbed off because of how many times I pick it up and just smell it. It is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. Definitely one of my all-time favorites from the house of Zaharoff, guys. We have the original Royale. Guys, putting a dent into this, but like I said, I treasure the juice. Yeah, I can get another bottle, but this has macerated so beautifully. This is so gorgeous, guys. So this is going to bear a heavy resemblance to the original signature pour homme, but the apple in here and the sandalwood that is toned up in here gives it this rich, creamy undertone. And the apple, like I said, it is so fresh and juicy in the opening. Now, don't think of it like just a tropical fragrance by any means. It's just that apple in there provides a bit of a freshness, a bit of a tart juiciness, just for a kind of a split second, but it does sweeten it up as well, and it just really rides throughout the life of the fragrance. It is a masterpiece in my opinion, guys. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see the discoloration on the lid. That's because I just pick it up and smell it all the time. I love it so much, guys. This, to me, it is a perfect spring and or fall fragrance. It does get a little bit clawing and thick for the summertime, I'm not gonna lie to you, unless you're in the AC controlled environment, guys. I wear this all the time to work. I wear this on dates. It's a powerhouse fragrance. It is a fragrance that is going to last all day. It's going to make itself known, but also it's not going to be clawing or annoying. It's not going to be just this loud projection monster in the room, but people will definitely notice you. And guys, I wore this, I want to say it was a couple years back on a fall night. And I kid you not, guys, I got about 7 or 8 different compliments. A couple from dudes who were just like, dude, you just smell fantastic. What is that? It is addictive, guys. It is a masculine, woody, creamy, spicy, yet fresh sandalwood and apple based fragrance, guys. It is unbeatable in my opinion. One of the best from the house. If you haven't got your nose on this, I highly recommend you get a sample because it is that worth it. Sandalwood, apple, what's not to love, guys? Signature Royale, it had to make the list. Now this next fragrance, it is absolutely no surprise. It is a staple on my channel, guys. Honestly, the House of Zaharoff is just synonymous with my channel, but a lot of people have said whenever they think of this fragrance, they actually think of me because of how much I talk about it, how much I hype it up. And guys, it's that good. It is, guys. What am I talking about? We got to go with the signature.
What did he say?
Do you speak any English?
The original signature pour homme, guys. This is a huge bottle. This is the 4-ounce bottle. I've already went through 260 mLs and making a little bit of a dent into this one. It is just phenomenal, guys. It is a almost oriental barbershop masculine woody spicy fragrance, guys. It's just kind of its own thing. It's hard to put it into a certain category. Like I said, woody spicy, but yet kind of gentleman barbershop-y in some regards with that lavender. This is a lavender bomb, but also it's got this beautiful pear note. It's got frankincense and myrrh and a little bit of this oud, guys. It is so unique. It is something that is very synonymous with my channel, and shout out to a good buddy of mine in the fragrance community, Justin from Stay Fresh Production. He was the reason why I originally got this fragrance. I traded for my original bottle and I fell in love instantly, and I've just been rocking with it ever since. And this, it's a modern gentleman fragrance in my opinion. If you want something that's classy, sophisticated, yet fresh and easygoing, this is something I highly recommend. Even in the summer, a good buddy of mine, Austin, he was my business partner. He's been on a couple videos. Guys, he wears this in the dead heat of summer and it still smells clean and fresh with that lavender. Man, absolutely phenomenal. And this one, not only does it smell good, it brings back so many good memories. Even before I've had this fragrance, I've told George, like, he's asked me on an interview one time why I love this fragrance so much. And if I'm being honest, it's the sentimental value. Now, what do I mean by sentimental value? Because this came out in like 2017, 18, 19, somewhere in there. So how could it have a sentimental value to me? Guys, this, I don't know what's in here, and I've told George this several times on the phone, text. There's just something in here that reminds me of an aftershave that my grandfather used to have. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if it was just a more lavender-based aftershave, but this reminds me of my grandfather, and who sadly passed away whenever I was 13 years old. And it connects me with him in a very sentimental way, because he was the one that kind of got me into fragrances without realizing it. I grew up as a single mother raising me until I was about 6 or 7, and my grandfather helped raise me for the first 5-6 years of my life, and he always would shave in the morning and get ready, and there'd be many times in the morning where I would go into the bathroom with him and he'd put some shaving foam on my face, and then obviously act like he was shaving, and then put some aftershave on me. So those are like core memories and core values that he passed on to me, and so that's why this one is so special to me. So just a phenomenal fragrance, guys. If you haven't given it a shot, highly recommend it. Visit Zaharoff, like I said, in the link in the description below. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. All right, so we are down to the last fragrance. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. This last one, I saved it for last because of the redemption that it's had. So it went from being probably my favorite in the line to my least favorite to now it is safely and probably always will be my favorite tobacco fragrance of all time. Now, why such the roller coaster? Why such the up and down, up and down? Well, it's because I'm talking about obviously signature tobacco, and this is going on my 3rd bottle. You can see how much I've used of this. That blonde honey tobacco. It is unbeatable. It literally is unbeatable. There is never, in my opinion, going to be a tobacco fragrance that can top this. It is phenomenal. So what is the story behind this? Why is this so special? Why is it so up and down, up and down? So I got this the same year that COVID was running rampant, and I got this so the day before, no, it was 2 days before I went into the hospital, I was wearing this. So we went and celebrated my wife and my cousin's birthday. We went to go golfing at a place here in Springfield. It's like a driving range. Anyways, I wore this, and it stayed on me until the next day. That next day, I started to feel really, really sick. And then that next day, I was actually wound up in the hospital. And so this actually, anytime I smelled it, reminded me of that terrible time where I was in the hospital for 5 days with COVID, just sick as can be. And yeah, it put a bad taste in my mouth for a long time. So I didn't wear it for a good year and a half or so. But then in the springtime, I went over to a buddy's house, and he was looking for new fragrance, and I just so happened to bring this because, yes, even though it is a tobacco fragrance, it's light and sweet, and I do think you can wear it in the springtime. So I brought this over, and his face lit up. He smelled it. He was like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is fantastic. He wound up buying a bottle off the site like right then and there. And I smelled it again, and for the first time, I didn't think of sickness. I didn't think of COVID. I didn't think of being in the hospital, and I just thought of a good time with my friend. And so, yeah, it was one of those things that over the course of the next few months, it just kind of grew on me and grew on me and grew on me. And then something clicked. I wore it on a fall day, and it was the most surreal, serene fall day you could ever think of. Beautiful, beautiful, just bright blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. The leaves had fallen on the ground, and 2 of my trees in the apartment complex I lived at the time had fully changed color. It was oranges and reds and a little bit of yellows in those trees, and on the distance all the trees had just changed colors, and there was just this slight brisk cool fall day wind that just blew right past me, and I smelled it. And to this day, that's all I can think of whenever I smell this is fall is my favorite season, orange is my favorite color, and just seeing the trees and their beauty, just attaching that to this, it definitely helps push that bad memory out. And yeah, like I said, guys, this is the most beautiful tobacco fragrance, and it will always probably be my favorite tobacco fragrance. It is blonde, tobacco, honey, amber. It is fantastic, and if you haven't tried it, I highly, highly recommend it. What a story this has gotten me through. It's went from one of my least favorite because of a bad memory to now one of my all-time favorite Zaharoffs, and it's my all-time favorite tobacco fragrance. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, guys, you need to get this one. Tobacco. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Again, thank you so much, Scott. I really do appreciate you doing the collaboration with me, brother. Man, truly awesome guy. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, be sure and go pay him a visit. He'll be linked in the description below. He's got phenomenal content. He really knows his stuff, and in my opinion, he has the best, like hands down, no one's topping it, the best fragrance intro video out there. Like,
Scott Aromatico knows his stuff. Fragrances he loves enough.
this reggae amazing just intro song, like just phenomenal. Great job on that, Scott. But go pay him a visit, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, on his side. And then, guys, if you like what you saw, please be sure and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and then comment down below, guys, what would be your top 5 Zaharoffs? What's your number 1? What's in the top 5? And then, if you can, leave me a special memory. Maybe you have a special memory attributed to a Zaharoff fragrance. I would love to hear about it. So be sure and hit those comments up, guys. I'm going to catch you in the next video. I'm also going to catch you in the comment section. And remember, if you love it, wear it.